The runners here are Kyle Martin Alcade, Tyson Popplestone from Eureka, Tim Norton of Ringwood, Nicholas Whiteman from Deakin, Mark Blickarves from Essendon, Sam Crowther from Knox, Mark DeLuca from St Kevin's, David Carver, Deakin, Ben Buckingham, St Stephen's, Tom O'Shaughnessy from Old Melburnians, and we have two great pacemakers. On the inside, Jason Woolhouse, who of course has got some great times between 5,000 and half marathon, and Miles from Border, who's going to do some hard work as well. Victorian 1 Mile Championship. And we're lucky Adam Biles has gone to the front, the pacemaker with Jason Woolhouse. And of course we have Mark Blickarves, that tall figure of his, who's settled in behind them. So we have two pacemakers working pretty hard out there to try and get these runners through into a really good time. Biles leading, the outside of him is Woolhouse. Now these two are setting a very strong pace here, so the runners now settling down behind them. And Mark Blickarves, of course, is now settled in very comfortably there. Sam Crowther's running a very good race here. We see Tim Norton, 64 on that opening lap. Kyle Martin Alcade is well placed there, just in that leading group, just slightly ahead of Tim Norton. So the two pacemakers, then the tall figure of Mark Blickarves. Sam Crowther running very well. Martin Alcade on the inside, Tim Norton to the outside of him. Looks like Tyson Popplestone is also there with them. Very tightly bunched field. There's nothing between the leading runners and the ones at the back. Jason Woolhouse is out in front now, setting the pace along with Adam Biles. So they'll work together. Down the straight now. And Biles on the inside, Woolhouse on the outside of him, keeping an eye on the runners behind them. They're well placed. Mark Blickarves is running well. Carver's now moved up through. Carver's now the actual leader of the race. Blickarves running well, Popplestone. Also Crowther coming through as well is Martin Alcade. O'Shaughnessy, 2:08 at the half. 2:08 at the half. So these runners are running very, very well at the moment. Woolhouse leads them down the back straight there. Biles has now dropped out. He's done his work. Thank you very much. Carver's the actual leader of the race, is in next place. Looks like Popplestone has moved in there. Now there's a gap opening up. So Woolhouse there with his great strength, with some good races, is leading them through. Carver's running on the inside there, running well, is being dragged through by Woolhouse. Carver running very strongly. Blickarves in next place, followed by Popplestone. Crowther running well. Here they get the bell now. Followed by Norton Whiteman, followed by Martin Alcade. 3:10 at the bell, 3:10. O'Shaughnessy next across the line here. So down the back straight now. And Blickarves is running a great race here. He's just going past Carver. So Popplestone is right there. So it's Blickarves. Oh, it's fighting back there. Carver's hanging in there. Popplestone is there with him. Norton has closed the gap as well as Crowther's still there. Now the runs for home are coming. Popplestone is out in front. Popplestone. Blickarves has run a great race here. Norton is right there as well. Out on the straight here, Popplestone. Popplestone on the inside. Blickar's running well, but Tyson Popplestone now is starting to pull away. And it's Tyson Popplestone will take out this Mile Championship. Mark Blickar's. Tim Norton, what a great race here. Nothing between Sam Crowther and David Carver. Martin Alcade next, followed by Nick Whiteman. Hello, Shaughnessy coming over very, very strongly here.
Deacon, 7th.
We're followed by DeLuca, and then ran out this very strong field, Ben Buckingham. Victorian Mile Championship.
Well, Tyson, congratulations, state championship win. Fairly even pace race out there. Just talk us through how it unfolded for you.
Yeah, well, it was, as you said, very, very even pace, but at the start of the race, Rod said to me, just go out there. He said the main aim's just to win. So I just went out there and sat in about 4th or 5th. At most of the race, about sort of just before 2 laps to go, Dave Carver started laying it down pretty quickly, and I always felt pretty composed. I got a little bit of a gap ahead of me, but I was sort of watching him, and I could see that he was working pretty hard, so I thought as long as I can maintain my rhythm and just stay relaxed, I knew it was a good chance with a couple of hundred to go.
So you finished in 62 and 61 the last 2 laps. That sort of pace, winding up, how are you feeling heading towards the Open Champs and the 15s that are coming up?
Yeah, really good. This season's been a lot more focused on running more races. The last couple of seasons has been finishing up pretty early, just haven't been happy with the form and hadn't been feeling quite good enough. So this season's been a lot different. I've been working a lot with Rod and Matt Griffin, and their main focus is just to get me racing and racing a lot. So, to win a race like that with a pretty quick last couple of 100 metres is a very promising sign, and I'm looking forward to the next few races, and especially national champs.
And as far as the racecraft went, are you happy with the way you handled yourself in the pack, coming from a bit deep and then coming through the lead?
Yeah, definitely. As I said, it was just the main aim was just to win, and when you're out there, and you're sitting in 4th or 5th, but you're feeling quite comfortable, it's a little bit more difficult to panic. If I was feeling a little bit less smooth than what I did, it would have been more of a a little bit of a more of a worrying sign. But feeling like I did, it was really nothing to worry about. But it was very, very good run.
Excellent, Tyson. Congratulations on the win. Hopefully a couple more to come.
Thanks very much.